Hey. So yeah, hello. This video, I think every Monday I'm going to try and put out a bit of content that is either, you know, something that's personal to me and it kind of, so you guys have, you know a bit more background about me, or something a bit more like this one, which would be a bit more of a rant, a bit more of a discussion kind of thing, or, you know, my unboxings and all the other kind of things that aren't a full day of eating. And I think that'll, you know, it'll give you guys just a little bit more in depth of something else that isn't just my food, and it's, you know, my thoughts and all of that kind of thing, a bit more into my life, my beliefs, my kind of what I believe in, all that kind of stuff that builds in with the fitness industry, of course, because I am trying to be a fitness channel, attempting to do the best. So after I put out last Monday's video, I was talking to a few friends, a few people, and, you know, we were talking about why we lost weight, what makes people start losing weight, why we do it. And, you know, main reasons are to feel better in yourself, maybe to be accepted by others, or even, you know, accepted by the world. There is this idea in everyone's head that there is this perfect image, and no one knows what that perfect image is because it's different in everyone's mind. But in your mind, you're going to have that perfect image, and that's what you want to aspire to, either to be accepted or to feel better in yourself. Now, my kind of weight loss, I started it because I wanted to be the athlete that I should have always been. I wanted to become fitter. I wanted to look like the athlete that I should have always looked like, instead of, you know, this kind of dumpling running around a tennis court. I wanted to look like a tennis player. I always thought that as I was growing up playing tennis, I didn't look like the player that I should have, but I didn't care. It's not like I was losing matches because I was fat. I was second in the county when I was in like under 14s and under 12s. I wasn't a bad tennis player because I was fat. I was a bad tennis player because of what I did off the court, more or less, you know, bad diet. I never warmed up before matches. That is the kind of thing. I didn't have the mentality off the court to become the player that I needed to be on the court, or, you know, to kind of get through higher stages into the tennis. And I didn't do the extra that needed to be done. Now I think to myself, you know, if I had the mindset that I have now with fitness and everything like that, and how much kind of what I do outside, so foam rolling outside the gym helps within the gym, that kind of thing. If I did that with tennis, where would I be now? And that was one of the main reasons why I lost weight, because I wasn't accepted in tennis. There was, you know, there's that look. See, I'm talking about that look. What look? Maria Sharapova? That look? Venus Williams? Serena Williams? Do you know what? You think in your head, oh, I want to look like Maria Sharapova. But realistically, you really want to play like Serena Williams. And that's kind of that choice. And you can look like Serena, play like Serena, but everyone still wants Maria. If that kind of makes sense, that is what the world is like at the moment. You know, you can be Adam Sandler. He's a crazy good actor. Like, well, maybe he's not the best actor, but, you know, he's well known in Hollywood. He's been in loads of movies. Or you can get someone like, who's quite good looking, that's not that famous. Quite a few people. I've got to pick wisely. Good looking, not that brilliant. No, I've gone blank. So, just anyone that's not that famous and good looking. I can't think. I'm thinking of like Zac Efron. That's the only guy that's like popping into my head, and he's flipping so famous. But you know what I mean. You can get, okay. So let's say Adam Sandler has made more money than Zac Efron. People still want to be Zac Efron because of the way he looks. They don't care about the success of Adam Sandler. That is that kind of thing, and that is what the world has come down to, and that is why a lot of people lose weight, because they want to feel accepted for how they look and not what they do, which is definitely not how it should be. It shouldn't matter what you look like when you're telling the joke. It should be the end of the joke that makes the people laugh, and that is what they think about. That's how I'm going to explain that. And, you know, it's silly. It's silly because it got to the point where maybe I didn't feel accepted by a few things, or, you know, being bullied in school for the way I looked. I never really cared. Like, yeah, it did get to me, of course. It's going to get to people if it's constant and daily. Because it's not nice. It's not nice, and it will bear down on you. But I didn't change solely for that reason. But as I did start to lose weight, it was nice to, you know, be like, oh, actually, she's not that bad. And it wasn't an acceptance from my friends. It was starting to feel a bit more accepted by society and the world. But why? But why do we care? Like, why? We shouldn't. Why do we have this ideal image in our heads of what people should look like and what is perfect, or what is that ideal body type? And it is something that really, like, bugs me now, because you look at, you know, someone talks to you and you go, oh, they're not that great, or they could be better, or I can do better than that because of the way they look. But why do you, like, I don't care anymore about things like that. Definitely when I'm, you know, going out, it's definitely, everything should come down to personality, what they do, how they make you feel. I'm talking more about relationships now, what the fuck, but you know what I mean. But it is that ideal body type that makes people fad diet, crash diet, and it's not healthy to have that mindset, to have that thought in your head, oh, that's what I need to look like to get people to like me, because that's not true. That's not how it works. Or it shouldn't be how it works in life. It shouldn't be how it works in society. People should, you know, if you're going into the gym, they should be like, actually, how much do they squat? Not how big is their ass kind of thing. I keep saying kind of thing because I'm just trying to make, you know, this clear in my head and discussion, see if you guys will reply with the same kind of response. Whether you think the same of how everyone perceives the world, how people perceive people. Everyone does massively judge a book by its cover, and we always say don't judge a book by its cover, but I do. Everyone does. If someone walks into a job interview and they're scruffy, what are you going to think? They might have the most gleaming CV, but you don't look at the CV first, you look at them. You can even tell them to walk out the door or sit down, but if they look a mess, you're going to tell them to leave. But in a different life, in a different world, it's, if we're talking about different things, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that at all. Fat, skinny, tall, short, long hair, short hair, brown hair, blonde hair, red hair, ginger. It shouldn't be like that. It should be everything else that they do that really matters. And I think people need to start saying to themselves, yes, I am achieving and I don't care about how I look as long as I'm feeling good, as long as I'm happy, as long as I'm healthy, and I have friends around me that care about me, then that is okay. And that is what I want. And you know what? If you want to make a change in your life, then do it for yourself. Don't do it because the guy across the room from you said that you have a muffin top. If you know what, if you're there and you're with a group of friends and they put you down for things like that, then they aren't your friends. But if someone who you don't care about makes a comment, give them the twos. Tell them to go somewhere else if you're happy enough doing what you're doing, because it's your life. And guys, seriously, live your life how you want to live it, whether that's within the fitness industry, you know, within any other industry that just makes you happy, then please just do it and don't care about what anyone else thinks. Don't care about what anyone else thinks about how you look or how you talk or what you do, because in the end, it comes down to you. And so yeah, that is my message today. Do whatever the F you want to do in your life that makes you smile, that makes you happy. Hang around with people you want to hang around with. Be with people that make you smile. Do the things you love, and you meet the people you love, which is something that I solely believe in, okay? That's my Monday motivation message. I hope this kind of makes sense. It was just a bit of a ramble. Something what I, think about, why not? Anyways, if you like this kind of video and wouldn't mind me doing more, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me, give it a subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one.